Just eating a donut.
You know
How
what's
are you?
funny?
What? Oh, yeah.
They're left over from work. I was like, fuck it, I'm bringing them home. Nice. Those are my favorites. Those are my
so
absolute
good.
favorite. Fuck yeah, dude. Grace and I will knock down a whole box of those fucking things in a day.
They're like crunchy. They're crisp.
They're fucking delicious, man.
They're delicious.
That's what they are. Oh, I need to check the audio level. The audio
Tina
level.
is saying, where are you? And she's not here.
Oh, I don't know, man.
What a cunt.
Oh, fuck. That's funny. Damn it.
Gladys Donuts Club.
Nice. I have a couple powdered left and a couple chocolate. Yeah.
Do you like the devil's food or do you like the yellow?
The devil's food are the shit, man. That's my stuff.
That's your shit, bitch.
Donut Saturday, dog.
Donut Saturday. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and curse out Tina.
Ah, fuck it, man.
There she is. It's about time. Fucking bitch. Come in here talking Sam. Are you alive? And then this bitch shows up late. Look at her face.
Sorry, couldn't hear you roasting me because my sound wasn't on. Had to join the audio.
Was roasting you like a mug.
What's up?
What's up? You were roasting me? Why?
She was, not me, dude.
I said, this bitch was texting me, are you alive? And then this bitch show up 10 minutes later.
You know what? I knew you'd have a fucking attitude about that. Right when I got to my laptop and saw the fucking message from you, I was like, I'm going to get fucking roasted because Libby was nodding off and wasn't ready. And then I have the audacity. Are you eating a mini butthole donut? Entenmann's. God, my internet sucks so bad.
Well, you know how to fix the problem there, gal.
If it gets bad enough, I'm just going to switch from Rafe's laptop to Rafe's laptop and see if it works. He said his haven't been skipping.
Oh, wow.
His Zoom meetings.
Does he have a lot of Zoom meetings?
Yeah, he's kind of just Zooming all the time. Just anybody. He kind of just gets in a chat room, sees who's available while Mama's at work.
While Mama's freezing.
Yep. Yeah, he's kind of just chatting. I mean, it's not technically a happy ending massage because nobody touched him. So.
I hate doing the podcast like this. I'm just going to say that out loud.
Yeah. Why do you think you're special?
Does anybody else hate it?
It's different, man. It's different.
It's hard to do bits and stuff when you're sitting in different homes.
Well, it's also hard to do bits and stuff when all of a sudden you sound like Destiny. It sounds like a robot.
Does it sound like that to you?
No, not now, but there will be little bits every now and then that I just don't catch. But I'm an incredible actress. I've been in a few commercials. Been in one, O'Reilly Auto Parts. Ever heard of them?
No.
They're a taxi company.
But it says auto parts.
Yeah, they sell parts to, taxis. Yeah, it was an incredible commercial for O'Reilly's, the place that your Uncle Dan goes to when he's working on his car.
It's weird because I actually don't have an Uncle Dan.
Wow, I thought I was relatable.
I'm sorry. The first rule of improv is to say yes.
First rule of improv over Zoom with a 4-minute lag time. Say yes.
I crafted my own mask.
Did?
I took an infinity scarf and wrapped it around my face like so.
That's great. I like that. Where'd you get that infinity scarf, Coles?
I think I got this at Walmart. I also made one out of a pair of underwear, but I can't seem to locate it.
Here's mine.
You got a real one. I bet Randy, do you have one?
I do, see? And it's even
Oh, is that an N95?
Wow.
Wow. I have 2 of them.
Didn't know we were fucking with royalty.
I got
Yikes.
a bag of gloves.
Oh my
Nice.
God.
What? We've already
Tina.
put our grubby hands in those gloves, so they're not nice.
I signed up to get one of those masks that you have when she starts making them again.
Yeah, buddy.
Ready?
Oh, ready for my...
Let me warm it up. Warm it up.
Hey! Hold on a second.
Go lay down.
Molly, you better not go peeking on there.
Ugh, God.
So what's up? How's work going?
You know, it's fine. It's been a bit weird, but you know, it's just a very weird adjustment. And then part of me thinks that they should just close. I'm like, you know, there's like so many people, friends of mine that are in the industry, and they're not working at all. So I kind of feel like they should just close, but they're not going to.
People actually ordering food and stuff?
Constantly. It is
really
insane. Oh, yeah.
Wow. Who knew?
Walked up to a woman's car the other day. She let out the biggest cough in the world, and I almost reported her.
Dude, I went to the ATM.
I'm keeping a safe distance, though.
Me too. I went to the ATM just while I was going to this morning to deposit my check, and the line was long, so like I'll just do it tonight. And I drove by Quick Trip, dude, and that place was packed. And there were like families, people walking in with their kids, their little kids and shit, and coughing. I was gonna get smokes, and I was like, nah. I think I'll just go home and wait till late tonight.
Oh,
Everything is packed.
Dude, Hampton was busy as hell this morning. Hampton's a street in St. Louis, a busy one.
I was literally about to say, for those of you that don't know, Hampton is a very busy street in a semi-poor neighborhood where Randall and I live.
Yeah. Semi-poor.
Exactly. Some are really killing it. Libby, your cat just opened the door, or there's a ghost.
No, that's Annie. She does it constantly.
Yeah, I went to Costco this morning. They opened at 9:30. I got there at like 9:45. They had a line already. And what are you shaking your head about?
What do people do that are, let's say, like me, who might have a mobility issue or a standing issue?
I guess you're going to stay home and be coronavirus free.
What you do is you get yourself a nice little tan young man, and you ask him to get your groceries, get your ointments, get your pills,
get your bunion pads,
get all of it, and he just brings it over to you.
Where do I get him?
Well, I think Craigslist, maybe drive around. If you see a nice young man mowing a lawn, just go ahead and ask him.
Well, I have someone mowing my lawn now, but he's elderly, so.
Oh, boy. It takes him 6 hours to do it, and he's like asking to come inside every 5 minutes to have water.
He only charges $25, so that's good.
Oh, that's cheap.
My last guy charged $35, so I'll take the elderly man who does it in 2 days for $25 over the $35.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm in a recession here. I gotta save my coins, you know.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's crazy times, man. Costco was popping, no shit paper. Down to my last 2 rolls.
How many people were there, do you think?
Well, they're monitoring how many people are in there. And honestly, the line wasn't even that long. Like when I walked out, there wasn't a line. There was one. It probably took 5 minutes. I mean,
so is it one in, one out? Is that what they do?
I'm not sure exactly how they're monitoring it, but Aldi had like a strict 52 people in the Aldi, no matter what. They didn't have shit paper either. There was a man in Aldi that was just so angry this morning. Oh my God.
What was his problem?
He was over in the canned goods section and he was trying to buy some black beans and he just starts piling them in, grabbing a big crate and putting it in of all the cans. So we're talking of each item, probably like 12 cans. And he's just going at it. And then all the employee that's stocking looks over and he had like a nice Slavic accent, Eastern Bloc accent. He's like, you cannot grab these cans, okay? It is only 4 and that's it. Okay? And the guy's like, what the fuck do you mean? 4 fucking cans? And he's like super mad. And he's like, you can only grab 4, okay? It's not my doing. It is computer. Now, if you and your little buddy want to grab 4 cans each, pay separately, then you get 8 cans. You and you're doing simple math for this guy, and the guy was so fucking pissed. And he like looked at me like I was a piece of shit he was one of those guys you could tell that's like, man, this is fucking bullshit. He's like not wearing a mask, living it up, and I've got a mask on, and he like looked at me like, can't get any fucking shit paper. He's like mad, and he gave me the look like, you're a dumb bitch for wearing a mask. And I'm like, no, I'm not. I'm around so many people that you want me to wear a mask.
Well, the thing is everyone knows that it's a Democratic hoax still. Okay, guys? People are not dying of this. There are children underground in tunnels in New York City, you guys.
They're building 5G. Listen, I need to clear something up. The man that I made it sound like it was an angry white man. It was an angry elderly black man. So I just need to clear that up just because I don't know why. If you're like, oh, it's a Democratic hoax. I'm like, no. This guy had a solid Obama Biden sticker. So we know he's on the right side. But he was not.
He did not like that his black beans were being monitored.
He was very upset, and I get it. But I'm like, buddy, what are you going to do with that many black beans?
I mean, 1 can of black beans is too much.
I'm pro black bean. I do like black beans.
Yeah, but think about it. There's no toilet paper. This is going to make him shit more. He's not going to be able to wipe his ass. He's going to get a hemorrhoid. It's going to be a nightmare.
Yeah. Did you yeah, it was an interesting experience going to all these stores this morning because there's so many people that are just like, you can tell there's some people that are like, oh God, everyone's so dramatic. And like, there was this like really hot couple that like, they're probably like in their mid 30s, both like worked out, like really cut, and they had 7 cans of nut butter in their cart at Costco. So, they're making some smoothies. And, they were like shitting on some guy that was in one of the motorized scooters for grabbing the Lysol can with his elbow instead of his hands. Like behind him, they're like, oh my God. I mean, there's already germs on it. Like, what is he even doing? I'm like, just let the man do what he wants. They have Lysol wipes out for people to wipe their carts down. What, you're mad at him for wiping his fucking cart down because you're not going to get to move 30 seconds faster? Like, fuck you. And they're like making fun of this old woman for grabbing 8 wipes. I'm like, dude, that woman's fucking so susceptible to this. If she's grabbing 8 wipes and Costco's providing the wipes and she wants to pocket a few and take them home, let her do it. She didn't need 8 wipes for 1 Costco visit. I know she didn't. She put them in her little pocket and she took them home. But
pocketbook?
I'm all about it.
I don't think anybody should get upset about what other people are doing, except unless they're lunatics that are saying it's not real.
Well, and I think there is a healthy level of like, you know, maybe just like self-policing. And if somebody grabs 10 packets of toilet paper, I might be like, are you fucking kidding me? Why are you doing that,
scared.
man? You know, maybe then I'll say something, but
everybody's scared. Nobody knows what's going on. They closed school for me for the rest of the year.
Yeah.
Boy, you're going to really build a land in Animal Crossing.
I'm going to have the best. I mean, already it's incredible, but woo. Also,
best summer ever.
I'm going to lose the use of my legs and other parts of my body, and my body is going to be permanently like this. These are my legs. This is my upper body. I'm going to be stuck like this.
Well, not everybody's as blessed as you are to have a hospital bed.
You're right. Go to Mattress Direct, get a mattress, and they'll have a sale and give you a medical machinery to make it go up.
Hi, I'd like the hospital bed. Ma'am, we just don't have, we don't sell hospital beds. Oh, okay.
Well, I have an elderly
you come into my home and move my mattress for me every day?
Oh my God.
That's wild times.
I have seen my neighbors more now than ever. I sat outside with my neighbors the other night. I sat over here in my yard and they sat in theirs. And other neighbors came over and sat way over there and we just chit-chatted for a while.
Oh yeah? What'd you chit-chat about?
Well, the one guy's like telling everyone else who I am, as in the McRib lady. And
you were telling them?
He was telling the other neighbors.
Oh, okay.
Then we were just.
One lady's like, "What's a McRib?"
No, these are young folks.
Oh, so they know who you are.
And the one guy's got a new roommate next door, and he's like, "Now, if you ever see her trash cans after trash day, you go put them up by." I think they think I'm really elderly. I don't think they understand that I'm only in my 40s. Because anytime I have groceries, they're like, "Ma'am, do you need some help?" I'm actually carrying 8 bags in this hand and 8 in this hand, and I'm like, "Hi, Rafe."
Hey, what up?
How you doing?
Good. Just pooped.
Oh, good.
He's good at rationing the shit paper. He uses 3 squares for 1 shit. Yeah, I'm a 20 square girl.
I'm 20 per wipe.
I'm pretty sure Tina caused the toilet paper shortage.
Wow, is that guy a comedian? He's really funny.
Got him.
Believe it or not, you were talking about being in your 40s. I'm a grandpa.
Hey, how is that possible?
Hey, I actually have a question, and I'll leave your podcast alone.
No, hang out.
Scrolling on the toilet, and I saw a picture of you, and your sister, and then the young feller in front of you.
Yeah?
Who the hell was that?
My brother?
I am going to be honest with you. I had no idea you had a brother.
It's my younger brother. His name's Andy.
Andy?
Andy Bobundy.
His name is Andy Dandy Doo.
How old is he?
He is 45.
Is that the young fella I met?
Yes. He is my niece Gabby's dad.
All right.
He was very awkward when we met him.
I feel like I'm in a
he's very awkward all the time.
Oh.
It was almost like he wanted, after that show we did, that he wanted to be like, I didn't like any of that. Like he's like had like his nice little hat on, you know, and he was very like kind of meek, you know, and a bit awkward. But it felt like he didn't want to make eye contact with me because he was like, you did the doggy style thing, and I just want my wife to know I'm loyal.
He's very funny, but he's also, like you said, kind of like shy and awkward.
Yeah, he's definitely very meek.
Well, that is my brother. His name is Andrew. Thanks for asking.
Well, I got to tell you, that's fucking crazy to me that I didn't know that.
You really had no idea she had a brother?
No, I had no clue.
Well,
I was like, they got their pictures. I was like, oh, what a great family. Some neighborhood kid who didn't have a family, they took a picture with him at Sears.
I actually have another brother. Did you know that?
No, I did not. Of course not. I know you had one. Who's the other one?
His name's Clay.
His name's Clay.
Yeah.
Clay Matthews. He's the middle linebacker for the Green Bay Packers.
No.
His name's Clay Aiken.
It's Clay Aiken.
Yeah. Clay Aiken, the incredible host of American Idol.
Well, what's your brother, Clay?
It's my sister, then Clay, then me, then Andy.
You turned into a robot for part of that sentence. What did you say?
I said I'm a robot.
Oh.
I'm trying to find a.
What's Clay's deal? How old is he?
Let's see. He is in his 50s. He's we don't really talk about him or talk to him.
Oh. Cool. Well, you brought him up, so.
Well, I was just telling you.
Oh, all right.
God, I smell like urine again.
I guess I'll go on a reverse Google search and learn what I can about him.
Well, you don't really want to.
Yeah.
Wow. No wonder Clay Aiken's such a broken guy. His sister on. He looks good for 50, though. I saw him.
He's going to feel terrible when I tell him the reason, isn't he?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I'm sure it's something horrible that I'm going to wish this conversation never happened. I assume that when I wade into waters with both of you.
Yeah.
Hey,
I
have a brother. It's Richard Spencer.
What?
I said, I have an older brother, too. It's Richard Spencer.
What's his name for real?
I know. I have two younger brothers.
Hmm.
Their names are Seth and Cordero.
Cordero?
But we called him Pete. No one knows why.
His name's Cord, and they call him Pete. Isn't that the most bizarre thing in the world?
He looked like an old man when he was a baby. We had an old man that lived across the street named Pete Ramey who wouldn't stop woodworking well into his 80s, and he cut off like half of his fingers were missing to the point that he wouldn't even get upset when he would cut a finger off. He would just be like, his wife's name was Irene, and he'd be like, Irene, come out and drive me to the hospital. I don't want to get blood on the carpet. He'd just stand in the front yard with his finger.
He's like, put it in the pickle jar,
so
pickle
he was
it.
all nubbed out. Sweet, sweet man, but he was like an old wrinkly dude that wore overalls, and my brother looked like an old he wasn't a cute baby. He was like a Benjamin Button looking motherfucker. So we just started calling him Pete because he looked like Pete from across the street. And then when we tried to start calling him Cord, he got mad. We'd be like, you know how kids get weird when they're like 4 or 5 years old? We're like, your name's Cord. And he goes, oh, my name's Pete. And I'm just like, whoa, okay, dude, psycho. So it stuck. And then in high school, he wanted to be called Cord, but it was too late. We actually called him Petey.
I know someone named Cordero.
You know my brother? Or another one?
This is a different guy. That's the end of that story.
No, my thing's skipping. That's why this is bad.
Oh. Well,
I didn't hear what you said.
Birds.
She said it was a different guy.
Does this also have some horrible story that I wish I never would have asked on the tail end? He's a murderer. Randy, you got any siblings?
Yeah, I have 2 younger brothers. Tim and
How
Jeff.
far apart are you?
Year and a half and 10 years.
Whoa.
Interesting.
Damn.
We know who the accident was for sure.
Absolutely. All 3 of us.
Yeah. We're all 5. I'm 10 years older than my youngest brother and 5 years older than my other one.
I'm the oldest.
So we were never like into the same stuff at the same time, which was, I guess we're close, but not super close. I wish we were closer. Are you close with your brothers?
Yeah, absolutely, man. Tim and I grew up together, young and went through a lot together. Jeff, my youngest, like I said, he's 10 years younger, but we got closer as he got older. Yeah, we're real close. We hang out quite a bit. That's cool. He started doing stand-up a little bit, going to some open mics. I know,
Oh,
right?
I met him.
Yeah.
Recently?
I met him at the Funny Bone.
Shortly before everything shut down.
Is he the one I met in Walgreens?
Yeah, the dude that beard and bald, kind of like I am right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Jeff.
Yesterday was National Siblings Day, y'all.
Was it?
Libby, are you nodding off or is my computer skipping?
Your computer's skipping.
You literally were sitting there like this. I mean, you straight up look like.
Man.
You need to go to the library. They'd have better internet.
Dude, I know. Maybe I should switch to Rafe's computer.
You got to do something.
Got to do something. Hold on. I am going to switch to Rafe's computer. Can I use yours?
Well, you're going to try that right now, mid-broadcast?
Yeah.
You can try.
Do you want me to send this to Rafe's Facebook Messenger?
You know what? That'd be great.
All right. Please hold while I transfer your call.
I don't know if it's going to help, but you can try. Okay.
Left.
Huh?
She left.
She went bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Where is the thing? Here it is.
Mm-hmm. That's right, her. Here's the thing right here.
God, is that the right?
I don't know. I'm going to eat donuts while you figure it out.
Why is it sending that? Gosh darn it. I don't know if I sent her the right link. Participants invite. Copy URL. What's so funny, mister?
People are going to watch you figuring out how to send them a link while I'm eating donuts and probably laugh at it.
Or probably turn it off. One of the two.
That's funny to me, man. Mm-hmm.
Rafe Williams coming in the room right now.
Where? Oh.
Oh, it's Rafe. No sound. Hope you're not doing hot bits. Oh, I got bugs.
Do you eat them?
No.
There was just one kid when we were young who used to eat his boogers, man, and the poor bullies in the neighborhood, they used to crucify that poor bastard. I felt so bad for him, man. He was just a dumb little kid. He didn't know, man. He couldn't have been like 4 years old. He's one of these dudes' little brother. I felt so bad for him.
Kids eat boogers. That's what they do.
I know. At least it was only his boogers, dude. I've seen kids eat worms and bugs and shit. Paste
Ew.
and glue at school. The kid ate his own boogers.
Ugh.
Worst case is probably a little salty. It's about it, right?
Worms and bugs.
You didn't have any kids in your neighborhood that just ate weird shit? There was like this kid at school that ate like that paste. You know, remember the art paste?
Oh, yeah.
That
Kids
white
eat
chip?
that shit all the time.
That was nasty. I was like, why the hell you eat that? You can get high off it or anything. Why would you eat it?
Something to do.
Uh-huh.
Are you all right? Rafe is here. Let's allow record, rename, putting spotlight video. Okay. Rafe Williams is connected to audio.
What's up, everybody?
Yeah.
I'm Rafe Knoxville, and this is Butt Darts. Everything, can you hear me? Everything working?
I can hear you.
There you go.
Oh, look at that camera. It's so much nicer.
Wow. You look
This
like
is
an actual human being.
Yeah. It's a freaking MacBook. What'd you
Oh, is that what it is?
Oh, I was trying to make it larger.
go over here? Here.
Oh, yeah. Why?
Because you're going to mess up the window. Just hit the green button. It'll go.
Damn.
Wow. This is freaking nice.
What is he? Some kind of computer expert?
Wow.
I missed it.
He showed his butt.
He can't do that.
Showed his freaking butt.
This is YouTube!
Simba's like, get me out of here. Oh, did he play a toot sound?
He did it.
No, I think it was a real toot. Damn.
Wow,
Dude, this is a
you
nice
don't-
camera.
You don't look like a just your face all blanked out.
Oh my gosh. Now people can actually see my expressions. I can hear myself. This is great.
Oh my God.
Ooh, I'm feeling really good. We're going to have to do a new Zoom here in a minute, though.
Yep, 10 minutes.
Fuck.
I'm gonna try my other camera and see how it works.
Inside my face. Oh, it's fine. Thank you, though. What was I going to say? Well, I guess I'm just going to have to use Rafe's laptop. I think it's my laptop then. Because I'm Zooming right now.
Yeah, you can see and hear fine.
Oh my God.
Somebody commented on our YouTube video and said, I saw it in my email. They said, Tyler Tangerine said, I've never been prouder of Randy for watching all of Star Wars. I've never been more disappointed in Tina for defending Joe Exotic. And I've never felt closer to Libby because I also thought Tina went to Randy's bathroom. Long live the Tiger Queen.
Oh, what did they comment on?
On YouTube.
Oh, that makes me so happy.
Well, listen, all of my defense of Joe Exotic is not to say that like I'm going to do a rebuttal. Okay. Here's my rebuttal, Tyler Tangerine. Joe Exotic's in prison because he probably should be. He got greedy. He stopped really caring about the tigers. He was feeding them old expired meat from Walmart. And also his employees, he was feeding them old expired meat from Walmart. And I think it's safe to assume that Joe Exotic was also eating old expired meat from Walmart. The documentary made me laugh. It did not make me cry, but it did make me cry one time laughing when Joe Exotic was talking about his dead boyfriend that accidentally shot himself in the head doing a bit. At his funeral, he talked about his boyfriend's golden nugget balls and how funny it is that his boyfriend that was dead took his dick and balls out all the time. So I did cry at that part. But, I'm not pro Joe Exotic. I'm not saying I wouldn't have voted for him if I lived in the state of Oklahoma in 2016, but, What are you fucking doing?
Sorry. I'm trying to get my camera.
Oh, man. I feel like a real person now. This feels like I just got glasses as a little kid and I was like able to see people's faces.
You're like,
And the leaves.
People have eyes and a nose.
I thought it was just a big mouth hole.
Does this camera look better? Or this one? Oh, never mind. I can't see that one.
That one looks
That
really,
looks
really good.
great.
Is that your nipple?
Never mind.
No, this
Well,
is good.
I have a popcorn corner to talk about, guys.
Oh my God.
I watched The Invisible Man. It was scary. I got really scared, and it was good. And I've decided that I don't. How do I put this? I don't want to be involved anymore in suspense movies because I can't take it. I can't. I think because I am such an empath that I feel the pain of the character as they are blocked from whatever it is they're doing. I can't take it. It hurts me inside. I want to watch a movie that has a little cartoon character that's happy and has balloons floating around their head and candy. That's all I want to see in a movie.
Don't watch Human Centipede.
I watched it.
Don't watch that.
Watched part of it. Got so disturbed when the guy discovered that his mouth was going to be taken in a turd.
When he realized, oh, this is happening.
Yeah, I felt that in me as if it happened to me.
I did too, because I puked.
So, I don't know if it's my mental illness, if it's my age. I don't know what it is, but I just can't take the suspense. It's not like a fun suspense. It's not like, ooh, what's going to happen next? It's like, oh God, no one believes her.
Yeah, I mean, I don't feel that way enough that I wouldn't watch the movie. But Rafe will look over at me sometimes when we're watching movies, and I'm like, like bit my whole fucking hand off. My hand's inside of my mouth, and I'll be looking at the movie like this.
What is he doing back there?
I was trying to stay out of frame, and she keeps turning the computer.
Oh, I thought you wanted to be in it.
You're on the podcast now, bro.
Yeah, you're in the podcast. Get in here.
Fine.
Scoot over.
It's a special edition.
You should watch Onward. It's good.
Yeah, the Pixar movie.
You'll cry.
Here's the deal with that one. And I know it's not a spoiler. The dad's already dead, like you said last time. He's already dead. I don't know if I could take the leaving again. I don't know if I could take I don't know if I could take it.
He can't help it. He's dead, okay? You never see his face, so you don't get too attached. You know what I mean? You literally just see his bottom half, and you're like, I fucking love him.
The only movie Libby can watch and not get upset is Biodome.
I'm sure there's something in there that would upset me.
She's seen Biodome 900 times.
But you can watch Little House on the Prairie.
It's been hard. It's been hard.
Do you know Michael Landon used to pull his nose hairs to cry? Saw an interview with him one time.
Do you know that? You know how he used to get the kids to cry on there?
Bitch slap him.
He would look at him and say, do you know how much I love you? And apparently that made him cry.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's a much better way than
what I thought.
Yeah, what I thought.
I thought like he would like get down right before the shot. They're like, okay, we're gonna call action here in a few minutes. All right, everybody places, get your mark. And he'd be like, your mother's not coming home.
You ever watch Highway to Heaven?
I did, and I would like to re-watch it.
What's that one? Popcorn Corner, Rafe. Tell us about it.
It's Michael Landon's post Little House on the Prairie television show where he's an angel who comes to Earth to help people solve their problems.
And Mr. Edwards is in it.
Mr. Edwards is in it. That's true. It was kind of a little reunion.
I can't get over how fucking hot Michael Landon is.
Yeah, he's very sexy.
Do
you remember the original Wild Wild West?
Mm-mm.
That used to be on in the mornings when I was a kid. Not the Will Smith bullshit movie that's terrible with the mechanical spider. Robert Conrad was the lead, and I showed her an old episode. She's like, "My God, that's the sexiest man I've ever seen." I'm like, old TV stars were some sexy motherfuckers.
They just
who was it?
Better.
Robert Conrad. He's just like, I don't know, man. He was just like chiseled out of stone. He was tan. He's still good looking. He's like 90 years old, and I'd hit it.
It was a black and white film, and you could see how golden brown his natural skin was.
Golden brown.
It was?
100% in color.
Oh, yeah, it was. Okay.
Do you guys know what Michael Landon's name was without Googling it?
His real name?
Yeah. I'm looking it up right now.
I think his name was Travis Nipple.
His name is Eugene.
Travis Nipple.
My real name's Travis Nipple.
His real name was Eugene Maurice Orowitz.
Eugene, yes.
He does not look like a fucking Eugene. I would fuck a Michael Landon. I don't know if I'd fuck a guy named Eugene.
Did he got bullied in school for sure. Eugene.
Oh, Gene. I'd call him Gene.
Eugene.
Oh, Eugene.
Oh, shit.
What the?
Fuck you, Zoom.
We're a hat family.
This is a hat podcast, apparently.
Yeah.
I don't have a hat.
We were talking about Eugene Michael Landon.
Oh, fuck yeah, Eugene.
I don't know if there really are any hot Eugene like characters. The Eugene in Walking Dead is like the one fucking nerd.
Yeah.
He's got like a mullet and lies to the entire tribe in a zombie apocalypse about like being a scientist that worked for the CDC or something. And he's got this shitty little mullet.
Wow.
Not hot.
I'm Eugenie in a bottle, baby.
Blue Eugene, baby.
I don't have any Gene stuff to contribute to that.
Well,
There's not much.
what was his whole name? Eugene Orowitz?
Eugene Maurice Orowitz.
Man. He couldn't even go by his middle name.
I think he changed it. Let's see. It said why. It changed it early in his life when he
Got punched in the face for being named Orowitz.
Hmm.
Well, probably a lot of Jewish persecution, I would imagine.
That was one reason, but there was another reason too.
Orowitz is a Jewish name?
Eugene, probably.
Oh, okay.
Not Eugene. Orowitz is a Jewish name. But I'm saying like the other reason he had was probably.
I don't remember.
Well, I do love one Eugene. It's the Russian figure skater named Yevgeny Plashenko. And we all know that's the Russian name for Eugene.
I love Eugene Levy.
You know, I named my
Gene Hackman. He's sexy.
Is he in Heartbreakers with Sigourney Weaver and Jennifer Love Hewitt?
Yeah.
Eugene Hackman. That changes it.
Of all of the Gene Hackman movies, Oscar award-winning actor, she said, is he the guy from Heartbreakers with Sigourney Weaver? Also, a boatload of movies you can name her.
It was a good movie.
Ugh.
Two con women just slutting it up in their cute early 2000s dresses. They drop glass on their food at a 5-star restaurant. She marries Gene Hackman, and Gene Hackman literally cannot stop hacking up coughs. He's like, and then he'll be like, come here, and try to kiss her with that coronavirus cough.
Gene Simmons.
What the?
Gene Simmons, yes, he got a lot of ladies. He got a lot of sexual encounters.
What's it called again?
Encounters.
Yep. Gene Simmons. Eugene Dudley Simmons.
What is that movie called that you're talking about?
Me?
Yeah.
Heartbreakers. It's a rom-com.
Did you look up Robert Conrad yet?
Oh yeah. Yeah, you gotta look up Robert Conrad and
If you look at his picture on Google Images, your panties fall off.
Robert Conrad was the guy in Libby in the 70s with the Energizer battery on his commercial on his shoulder. Remember that? I dare you to knock it off. Am I dating
Who
myself?
is it?
Robert Conrad. He was the Energizer battery guy before the bunny.
All right, I gotta look at him.
wow.
All right.
Robert Conrad played Kanye West.
God damn!
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Sexy boy.
Keep it scrolling. You're gonna just cream in your freaking pants.
He wore some real tight pants when he.
Oh yeah, baby.
Yeah. All that discharge up in you is about to discharge out of you.
Wait, is that him too?
That's him. That looks like the scene in Arrested Development where the guy's like, toss me, and they like move the guy around that can't move. You know what I'm talking about?
Even in his older years, he was hot as fuck.
Yeah, he was a good-looking silver fox. I hope I aged like Robert Conrad.
I think you will. You have very good hair.
Look at that sexy guy.
Oh boy, that sweater just screams inviting grandpa.
But definitely can still get hard.
With
I'd
no
fuck the
pills.
shit out of that guy. Did I say that out loud?
What'd you say?
I said I'd fuck the shit out of that guy.
I thought you said I'd shit on that guy.
That too.
Man, I fucking shit on that guy. Let me tell you, it ain't love if you don't shit on them.
What is love? Baby, don't hurt me.
I named my Animal Crossing island Yaguden. Did we already talk about this?
Yes, but I can't believe you haven't been over to my island yet.
I know. I have like 5 days off this week, so I'm really going to go hard. I'm going to start really working for Mr. Noom.
Noom?
Isn't that his name?
Tom Nook?
Oh, Tom Nook. Noom is that app that they're like, with Noom, I lost weight, finally.
Finally.
It's like I don't know what it is. It's like
Noom
about behavior changing more than anything. Like
Noom was Robert Conrad's real first name before he changed it. His name was Noom Leibowitz.
What was it?
Noom Leibowitz was Robert Conrad's real first name.
Is that real or a joke?
That's a joke.
Oh, I can't see because I'm looking at pictures of Michael Landon. So,
Oh,
God, I found a really hot one of them.
Can you put it on?
Yeah, hold on.
Bonanza. Free Little House.
I think this is Heaven, Highway to Heaven. One moment, please.
I'm really out of the loop on all these elderly references.
Yeah. So will most of your viewers.
God damn it.
You remember episode 3 of the Twilight Zone?
Oh, God, I love the Twilight Zone.
We had Burgess Meredith, later known to play the Penguin in the Batman series, and Mick in all 3 Rocky movies.
Oh, man. I can't ever stop thinking about that. Like, when I put my glasses on at night, I have a moment where I'm grateful for them because I think about that Twilight Zone episode where the guy just wanted to read his books.
That's Burgess Meredith.
Is it really?
Earlier naming the episode I'm talking about. So there you go.
Wow. Oh, God, he just wants to read his books and he just wants to be alone. And then the end of the world happens and he can finally read his books.
And he breaks his glasses.
His glasses. It's so sad. I can't believe that's Burgess
Oh.
Meredith. He looks like a guy in Human Centipede. Human Centipede 2.
I do remember that episode.
Oh, God, it cut me to my core. Grass. So stupid.
I cannot get the picture of Michael Landon up here. Sorry, guys.
Little Libby on the prairie. Honey, I Shrunk the Prairie.
Liberty on the prairie.
Liberty on the prairie. We'll just look at a picture of, let's see here. I'll
Randy,
just put
was that
this
a fucking
there.
cough?
What?
What?
Was that a fucking cough?
Yeah, it was.
Dude,
I
are you,
coughed earlier today in Costco because I choked on my nicotine mint and people looked at me like I was a cancer.
a cancer?
But I had my mask on, so I was like coughing under my mask, like. And then I kept smiling at people with my mask on and nobody could see me smiling.
Couldn't they tell by your eyes?
No.
Smiling eyes. Never lie. Who sang that?
I don't know.
Me neither. I think I just made it up. Trademark.
Trademark. Smiling eyes.
Too late now. It's getting ready to be on the internet, bro.
It's fine.
Ah!
She gone.
She gone.
So your summer break started now, Libby. You're done for.
Oh, God, I can't believe it. I won't get to see my fifth graders.
Oh, man, look at that vibrant hair. Wow. All that work just for that.
I'm so upset.
Why?
I'm not upset about school. I'm only upset about just not being able to see my fifth graders.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I could care less. Did I say that out loud?
I mean, yeah, you did. You've got so much time on your hands now.
I know.
You got all this time to move back and forth in your hospital bed. Just lever it down and back up.
Oh my God.
Well, beds are made for you.
Do you know how many fucking... Oh, I don't know what I'm going to do. I have to do something with myself. I have to do something productive.
Yeah. It's tough.
I don't know what I'm going to do. I was thinking about starting my own like quarantine podcast to do on a separate day, but then I'm like, all the stuff I probably talk about, I'm already talking about. So on here, I just have to think of lots of creative things to do.
Have you been doing Carla videos or anything?
Not really. Because it's everything's unprecedented right now, you know?
Unprecedented.
It's unprecedented. Bernie Sanders is gone. R.I.P.
Oh, the burn man.
Peace.
The burn boy.
Burned out. Shining star. And now we're left with fucking old man Copperfield. David Copperfield. Yeah.
Oh boy's gonna get reelected, isn't he?
Most likely, yeah.
Oh, God, I hope not.
Congratulations, Dems. You blew it.
I'm scared.
You're going to get a bunch
This
of
is crazy. This is a Republican hoax.
This guy that comes in, a regular at the restaurant that I work at, came in and got some to-go food. Him and his kiddo, and he's a doctor, and he was like, you know, this is exactly like communism. Tina, I know you're Russian, but isn't it like communism? And I'm like, dude, you literally do not even know what communism means. He's talking about like how
He's literally picking up food at a restaurant that refused to close down during a pandemic. It's just the fucking definition of capitalism, and the irony's lost on him. He's like, "This is communism. I'll have my chicken strips, please."
Yeah. And then, I mean, him and his kid were talking about it to me. His kid is like a mini him. And then at some point, this guy was like, "I'm a libertarian." And I go, "Oh, I can see that." It's very apparent. I said, "I think we just disagree on a lot of stuff." He goes, "They're taking our civil liberties away, making us close down, making all these places close down. There isn't even any evidence that supports that quarantining will reduce the spread of coronavirus. Did you know that? Did you know that?" And I'm like, what am I going to say to a guy that has MD behind his name? Be like, actually.
But he's an ear, nose, and throat doctor, which when I worked in surgery was the doctor all the other doctors made fun of.
Elective surgeries.
There's kids out there that need tubes in their ears, God damn it.
I just can't. I can't.
What are tubes in ears actually even for?
Drainage. Some kids have drainage issues. We thought my brother was deaf because we were so poor we wouldn't take him to the doctor. We literally thought he was just deaf because he would thought I did when he was a kid, and he put his hand on your throat when you would talk so he could hear the vibrations. And we're like, "Oh, Pete's deaf. Pete's just got a little, he's hard of hearing," is what we used to say. Hard of hearing back in the white trash bill. And then when he was 4, my mom finally took him to the doctor. And she's like, "His ears are clogged up. He needs tubes in his ears." I'm like, "Man, this kid suffered for like 2 years. He's like fucking Nell."
He's like touching people's faces.
Yeah, he's like,
"Hey, in the wind."
Piano.
Dude, Pete has kind of had a fucked up life, okay? The dude doesn't go by his fucking name. He looked like a man when he was born.
He was like our Christ-like family member. He was the good boy. He nursed baby birds back to health and was like a good, very altruistic young man.
Is he the guy that got married recently?
He got married. He's a prison guard, which I didn't see that coming with his altruistic nightlife. But that's his jam.
Oh, Pete.
He's taller. He's like a little taller than Rafe.
He's not. He's shorter than me. I'm just fatter than him, so it's an optical illusion.
Is he really?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I'm an inch and a half taller than him.
Holy shit.
I hope I can meet him
either way,
today.
he's like sits in this tiny little Toyota Corolla that he won't give up, and he literally takes up the entire fucking car, like barely fits in it.
He's built like John Cena.
Yeah.
My brother's a gigantic, like muscular, like he's the guy they send into the prison cell when prisoners won't come out or they're causing trouble. He just goes in there and like fucking wrangles them up, tosses them out.
The tosser.
He's the tosser. Runs in the family.
Rafe the Tosser Williams. That's his wrestling name.
Really?
Yeah.
And hell in the cell, you're gonna get tossed. Never caught on.
I can't stop scratching my legs. My skin is so dry. Sorry.
You gotta get you some coconut butter lotion. I've been lubing up.
Randy, did you just give us the light?
Yeah, he did. He gives us the light every time we do the podcast.
Get with the program, Rafe.
Dude, I gotta tell you, it just felt really good.
I know.
Age in a while, and just somebody giving me the light felt pretty fucking good.
When he does it, I always give him a nod like I'm on stage.
Yeah, I mentally did it like, oh, thanks, Randy.
I just was like, almost went to my closer.
You're like, do you want to see something beyond your imagination?
I don't have time for that one. I was trying to come up with a shorter one. I'm like, is that the 2-minute light? I don't know how long we have.
10.
Which one is the short one if you only have 2 minutes?
I don't know. Sometimes I'll do the squirrel one.
Mine's the bathroom one. It's always the bathroom bit.
Oh, shit. Beyond your Imagination.
Did you? I found this ad on Facebook. I put it on the Instagram. I don't know if you saw it. It was like you could rent an animal for your parties and shit. It's probably hard to see, but it's a guy holding a bird like in Rafe's bit.
Is that Kylo Ren?
I don't know who it is.
There's a comic in Kansas City. His name's Aaron Scarborough. Good dude. You guys know him, right?
Love him.
His dad he trains falcons. Did you know that?
No.
I did that bit in Kansas City, and he's like, yeah, my dad and my brother are falconers. And I go, they're what? He goes, they're falconers. And I go, that's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. What does that mean? He's like, they train falcons. And I'm like, then say that.
Falconers.
Then say that. You're not, if I train snakes, I'm not a snakeiner. Like, just train falcons.
I'm a doggener. Yeah, I train doggies.
He's like, next time you're here, if you come down a day early, we'll go out in the field and like you can let them fly off your arm and like go up in the air and they'll come back to you. And I was like, I'm 100% doing that.
I'd be scared.
Just for the content, baby.
Yeah, for sure. Get a hot vid of you calling over Sebastian.
Sebastian, what the fuck are you doing?
What the fuck are you doing, Samantha?
I saw, you know what I saw yesterday?
What?
Because Randy might be able to back me up on this. I think it's a guy thing, but maybe it was just a kid thing. There was two little kids down the street, and they were on the roof of like the shed. They were on like the roof of the detached garage, and they were jumping from the roof of the house to the roof of the garage. And I'm like, those kids clearly are home alone. That's a home. Dude, when my parents used to leave, we couldn't wait to get on the roof of our house. I don't know what it is about being a kid. Did you do that?
On Randy? The shed, yeah, not the house. The house was a little tall, man. I'm terrified of heights, but yeah, we used to get up on the shed all the time.
Yeah. There's just, what point in your life do you just stop doing that? Could you imagine like if Tina came home and I was like, well, fuck, Tina's home. And she's just like, why are we on the roof? And I'm like, oh, was it? Oh, was it? Like, I saw you on the roof. And
he's like, rolling off.
Someone threw a frisbee up there.
Yeah, we could climb this tree and jump onto the roof of the garage.
Yeah,
it was pretty
I can't tell you how many times my parents like pulled in the driveway and I was on the roof and it was like the Mission Impossible music.
Yeah,
had to play and I'd like have to jump off the back roof and act like we were playing in the yard. There's just like some kind of compulsion. I don't know when it goes away. Like when, at some point, I never felt like I needed to get on top of a house anymore.
Dude, anytime I've been on roofs in my life, I've always tried to act really chill, but I'm always very scared.
Me too.
Like, I'm up there and I'm like, yeah, I'm a cool girl.
And you don't want to go to the edge?
Like about to throw up.
She's so clumsy. I can't imagine her being on a pitched roof. That's
not safe.
I lived in a brick house in the city that was 3 stories, and one of the stories had a roof that came out that was straight, and I would go there, but I would also get on the fire escape, which was very exciting.
Hell yeah.
Very exciting.
Dude, what is that about being a kid that you're just like, that is the best thing to ever happen to you?
I think you just like climbing shit.
Because you're not supposed to be out there. It's dangerous.
Is that what it is? Is it that you're not supposed to be up there and someone told you that at some point?
I'm sure they told us to.
I would climb to the top of the tallest trees for no reason, where the branches were way too thin, not even be scared. There was an old school, an abandoned school that used to be like the high school that got closed down, but they had the old like 1950s fire escapes that were basically just tornado slides that came out of the fucking 3rd and 4th story windows.
Holy shit.
It was every kid in the neighborhood's mission to break into this school and go down these like clearly marked unsafe fire escape tornado slides. We're like, yeah, brother, Tim Coben got his left nut ripped off. We're like, yeah, we got to do that, man.
One kid gets stuck and you like shoot another through to push him out.
Yeah, every playground had the slide you weren't supposed to go on. That was just in the 80s. We had a slide. They're like, don't go on that slide. It's been closed down. Some kid fell off of it and got paralyzed or something. Like, okay. As soon as the lunchtime recess monitor would turn her back, we were going down that slide immediately.
The slide that you would physically burn your skin on when it would get so
what
hot.
It was, the metal slide that had like a weird bump in the middle because it was installed incorrectly.
Fucking getting 3rd-degree burns on the back of your thighs.
To make that noise when you go down.
Oh.
You go down in shorts and your skin would touch the metal. It would just burn hot.
My pussy lips would make me get stuck.
Oh, she's stuck again. Her pussy lip got caught on the lip of the slide. Get her down.
The janitor had to come and put that sawdust shit like right around your pussy so it would come unstuck. The stuff they would put down when people puked on the bus.
Yes.
You gotta get some cedar sawdust so her pussy will come unlatched with this metal slide.
Yeah, her pussy's very grippy.
Thanks, Daryl.
That puke stuff really did pick up the puke well. I mean, it was
the hamster bed stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That stuff's amazing. What is it made of? Jesus.
I think it's cedar.
Wood.
Cedar wood, yeah. Wood.
Wood.
Oh, wood.
Did somebody say a wood?
Made of wood.
Man. I only remember puking once at school, but I also shit at the same time. So it was very traumatic.
Yeah. It was in music class, and I never left my drum kit.
What?
I said it was in music class, and you never left your drum kit.
I don't know.
How old were you?
Probably like 2nd grade.
I never shit my pants at school. I just pissed them all the time.
I just did it that one time when I was throwing up so hard that I was shitting at the same time. On a cot.
Oh my God, you threw up and shit on a cot?
Yes.
Oh.
And my dad came up to school, walked up to school, cleaned my underwear out in the girls' bathroom sink, and then carried me home.
Aww.
He had a little garden shovel.
Cut it out. Go lay down. You
You-
fucking asshole.
One of those tiny little shovels digging in, or like a soup ladle.
I don't know if he threw my underwear away or what.
He had
Your dad,
to.
he came up with one of those switchblade combs. Combed your hair in the sink, washed it.
Oh. I mean, just thinking about him carrying me home the whole way is the sweetest thing in the world.
Like that movie where Dustin Hoffman runs across the street carrying his kid to the emergency room. I don't know what movie it is.
Is this Popcorn Corner again?
Popcorn Corner, don't know the movie, but I know it's a famous scene. I remember, I think this is where some of my anti-authoritism comes from. 1st grade was the last time I peed my pants at school, and it was an inside recess. I think I was inside because I was sick or something. I didn't go outside. I stayed inside. It wasn't a rainy day because there was only a few kids inside. So I don't know if I had a cold or something, but I stayed inside, and there's only one lady, Dolores, who we later called Pencil Titties because she had like tits that would like, I don't know what kind of bra she had, but it looked like she just had 2 pencils in her shirt. They were like very long, pointy titties.
Old pencil titty over there.
Dolores was her name. And she was like the hall monitor / recess monitor. So if you wanted to go to the bathroom, you had to ask her permission. And I was in there playing, and I had to piss so fucking bad, and I wouldn't leave the classroom because when you're a little kid, you like think adults, you have to listen to adults. So I was like, oh man, I hope Dolores comes soon. I gotta go pee. I gotta get permission to go to the bathroom, and the bitch never came. And I just sat down in the blocks. There was like a little block, and I covered myself with wooden blocks, and I just fucking pissed my jeans. And then everybody came in from recess, and they're like, "What's up with your jeans?" And I go, "What? They're stonewashed, dude."
Did you say that?
And then they sent me to the office, and I had to put on some lost and found pants. They didn't let me go home.
That's so sad when they make kids put the lost and found
They made me
pants
put
on.
lost and found like fucking parachute pants on, and I was like, all right, fuck authority. I'll pee when I want.
Dolores was too busy sharpening her nipples.
Yeah, Dolores is over there.
It's just cranking it. The thing just sharpening her nipples up.
Holy shit.
The one attached to the wall. Dolores, what are you doing? Now just sharpening my nipple. Pulling the crank.
Dolores, get your number 2 pencil titties in here and let me pee.
They're stonewashed.
Yeah.
They're cool. They're stonewashed.
That was my reasoning. What do you mean? They're all different colors because there's there was
light jeans.
Light jeans that got darker because I pissed all in them, and I was like, they're stonewashed, dude.
I just pissed in the blocks, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, why don't you sniff this block?
We have less than 10 minutes, it says on here.
Oh my God.
Gotta wrap it up, y'all.
Congrats.
Congrats what?
Congrats on your podcast. Thanks for having me.
Rafe did a Slap City with us. Oh, he just put his finger in my beehole.
Thanks for joining us, your partner, Rafe.
What?
I said thanks for joining us, your partner, Rafe.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Our partner, Rafe.
Stay safe. Don't go out of your mind during quarantine about being productive. Just do stuff that's fun and try to have chill,
Man, that is actually really good advice.
Yeah. I feel like I've been so hard on myself about it, and I'm just trying to
Me too.
Chill out. And I mean, especially for you though, Libby, you have so much time, you're out of school all summer too. So you got plenty of time to fuck up and get back at it again.
Whew.
It'll be fine.
I've just been trying to work on stuff that I've always wanted to make, whether it's not worry about whether it's good or not, because we can't get any feedback right now, really. I've almost got a pilot knocked out. I've been chipping away at it, 30 minutes,
Damn.
An hour a day. Sometimes I hate everything and I delete everything I wrote. And some days I write 5 pages and it's like, even if it sucks, at least I'll have it at the end of the thing.
Right.
And then I'll write a sketch one day. Some days I'll write comedy. Some days I just play Nintendos.
Yeah.
You got to fight that anxiety. If you sit around and worry about it too long, then it's a self-fulfilling prophecy,
Well, it's like what we talked about the other day. It's just when you're so mean to yourself about it, you're not going to end up doing it. It's like a cycle where you're you're a fucking racquetball stuck in the same room, and you're like, oh, maybe if I go over here, I'll feel better, and maybe if I go over here, it's like, no, you gotta stop being so mean to yourself. You gotta be gentle.
Be gentle.
Yeah.
Gentle. Guess what? You didn't organize your underwear drawer, so what? You don't need underwear. It's fucking apocalypse.
Randy's over there.
Yeah.
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 You freaking moron.
You fucking moron.
Uh-huh.
He's over here saying some heartfelt stuff, and Randy's like, yeah. Yeah.
Moron.
You fucking moron.
My brother died when I was younger.
Frederick Jr.
Yeah.
Frederick Jr.
You ugly looking bitch. Mm-hmm.
I love it. Well, maybe one day we'll be able to do the podcast like normal again with our
I hope so.
new sweet setup. But for now,
Ratings are going to plummet. Ow.
ratings are going to tank.
Thanks, Randall.
Welcome.
Yeah.
What do you say?
Nice.
I said welcome.
Oh, okay. God damn. Yeah.
Well, thanks, y'all. I love y'all.
Love
All
ya.
you top citizens and customers, stay safe.
And
Toilet paper, send it over to our P.O. Box 281, St. Anne, Missouri 63074.
63074.
63074. Because I'm getting this close to using the rug in our bathroom to wipe my asshole. Real close.
All right, guys. I'm going to
Okay,
say
love y'all.
cut.
Hell yeah.
Bye. End meeting.